Trading
So
pins.
hey guys, this is Matt Fuson. He just came back from Cooperstown last year.
Yes, I did.
He took his
Yes, I
12U
did.
team. Go ahead, Matt.
All right, so trading pins is really important. All right, and your team wants to have a pin of value. You have to have value. If you don't have a nice pin, then the teams are going to just kind of bypass you, and they're going to go to different teams and try to find really cool pins. And it's kind of like a cool thing to do, to bring a shiny pin with some extra movement on it. So if you come over here, got a couple of different pin
Now,
styles.
he also said the first thing you want to do when you get there is pick up the towel. You gotta have the towel.
You got to get the towel. That's important. What you want to do is you want to get a nice pin that has different colors on it, something real shiny, and you want something that's going to have a different element on it. This one spins here. By the way, this is the best team. They won the whole thing in Cooperstown.
So you want to try to get them, right?
Yep. And then you want to, this one slides.
See what's going on over here.
That one slides right there, and it's shiny. If you notice mine is a little bit dull, because this is my first year going to Cooperstown, so this one was a little bit dull. It didn't have any kind of element, but it's kind of basic. It's nice. But some of the ones that people really...
Show the other slider over there underneath the wrist right there. The Premier one's kind of cool.
Yeah, the Premier, you got this little squirrel that's sliding back and forth. Those are really sought after, and they will seriously trade. They get a little hostile. These kids, they get hostile. They all want the best ones possible.
How do you get hostile over a pin?
No, they were arguing, trading. They were talking about somebody stole my pin, whatever. They were
Quick
getting real
question.
serious.
How many pins per kit?
I'd say like 45 to 50. 45 to 50 pins per kit, because you want each one.
How much does a pin cost usually, a good pin?
$1.25 to $1.50.
But even with a slider?
Sliders are about $1.50, $1.75.
Okay, so maybe keep it 30 to 40 pins?
Yeah. Yep.
That'll keep them happy? Okay.
Yep, that'll keep them happy.
How many pins are on that towel right there?
Shoot, we got 4, we got 1, we got 7, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We got about 49 pins here.
Okay, so the kit comes in with 40 pins, 35 pins, whatever. That's
They're
not
happy.
bad.
They're happy.
Good.
They're happy.
All right, cool. So maybe the whole pin thing might cost them $120, $160 or something like that,
Yep.
right?
It's about $120 per family, but it's like well worth the investment, because that's something that they're going to do throughout the whole week. They're going to trade. They're going to get their 50 pins, and then they're going to trade with other teams to get better pins.
By the way, parents,
all
Matt
about getting-
Fuson right here is the head trainer for Pleasanton
And Dublin.
and Dublin Little Leagues. He trains all the coaches.
Yep.
He works with me in my business. But I want to just say this, he also has his own Babe Ruth team.
Yep.
He is a phenomenal trainer. I'm talking about from the mind to the body, getting these guys going. So something we might think about bringing him in to help our coaches just for a couple cameo appearances. Just
Thank you.
train the trainers.
Thank you.
Anyway, anything else on this thing?
No, just find out what colors your team want to use. Find out what kind of style you want to use, and make sure that you really prepare for Cooperstown. It's a very competitive environment, and you got to make sure you're going in there with the mindset to execute and win. Because if you lose every game, it's fun, but it's not. You want to go in there and compete every single game. So make sure you're dialed in, ready to go. Try to win that whole thing. It's a really cool experience.
Now, question about the pins.
Yep.
Do they trade them all the first night? They say there's a big party the first night when everybody gets there? Or do they
First
trade them
night-
like all the way through the whole week?
They trade them throughout the whole week, because the first 2 nights you trade. The rest of the week you try to get more valuable ones. So you trade like 3 pins for 1 pin. You try to get the most valuable by the end of the week, and it kind of becomes like this little black market trading concept. And
Do you trade somebody else's pin for somebody else's pin, or you just only trade your own?
you trade your own.
And he also said that one team came in with a gold-plated, really cool.
Yep.
That every player on the team only got 2 of those. That was a special pin.
Yep.
And then they had their other 30 or 40 pins that they had
Yep.
that they could trade.
So if you can get each kid like a gold or platinum plated one where it's all platinum, and that becomes a really rare pin, and kids will start talking about, wow, I want to get one of the platinum bulldog pins. The bulldog pins, not the regular one, but the platinum one. They're really hard to come by. Those are fun. Those are fun.
All right, over and out from Bulldog Haven.
Yep.